the one you hit, but he's going to live on the bottom of the zone to be successful.
Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder
Teoscar Hernandez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard but foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after. Brett Anderson gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Anthony Rizzo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing in the Cubbies. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 8.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting fifth.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Yeah. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Stepping in now, Rene Rivera. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Fielder, Jason.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
That ball fat.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arrieta.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Russell Martin now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Brett Anderson. Lays off 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-1, here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman Anthony
into the windup
Rizzo.
And the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Pierce is there, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin gathers. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. First pitch on its way. Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Arrieta.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 4. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Toronto, the left fielder number 8.
And he takes a cold strike.
Kendrys
0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he sets him down swinging. Kendrys Morales becomes the first out of the inning. Steve Pearce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Settling in now, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 8, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up 3 down for the Cubs. but they're in front 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darwin Barney. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Michael Saunders will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he just misses with a curveball. Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Well, you know you've got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays. Aaron Loup enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out.
Now batting,
Rene Rivera will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. 22. Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Cue shot here out toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, it dorks in for a hit. Oh, you got to love it.
Javier Baez.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, off and running is Hayward. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Ready with the 0-2. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Justin Smoke is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The left fielder, number
Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Blue Jays held in check. They can't chip into that 5. Digging in once again, Jake Arrieta. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-2 home. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The next 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On the ground to the right side. Smoke is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box. Kyle Schwarber, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand. Here's Steve Pearce now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Rivera recovers. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Ready once again, Darwin Barney. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches, and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another. Ryan Tepera
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Morales has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Morales will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And at this point in the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Here's Justin Smoak now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
5-2, the final score tonight. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.